Just send 50 cold emails a day. Just walk into a local business and offer a free video. Just post on LinkedIn and the clients will come. But nobody talks about the soul-crushing reality of hitting send on 100 emails and getting 0 replies. Nobody talks about the local business owner who laughs when you tell them your price. You have 10 on 10 skills, your edits look like Hollywood, but your bank account is sitting at 0. And the truth, most of the advice you are following is outdated, saturated, or just plain wrong. If you are tired of waiting for a miracle to happen and you are done following advice that doesn't work in the real world, this video is for you. I am not here to give you the hustle. I am here to give you 5 better, tested methods that actually land clients in today's market. I am breaking down how to stop chasing people and start making them need you. And you absolutely have to stay for method number 5. It's a Trojan horse strategy that bypasses the noise, skips the cold email trash bin, and forces the biggest creators to actually watch your work. The dream is not working. It's time for a strategy that does. Let's get into it. The power of personal branding, the long game. If you want to stop hunting for your next meal and start building an empire, you have to stop acting like a gig worker and start working like a brand. Most editors treat their work as a one-time transaction. They finish an edit, get paid, and then they are back to square zero. But look at the biggest names in the industry. Brands like MKBHD or Ali Abdal. They did not just build a channel, they built an ecosystem of trust. When a client sees your work consistently on YouTube and Instagram, you are not just an editor they found on a job board. You are an expert they have known for months. Content creation is your 24/7 digital salesperson. While you sleep, your reels on Instagram and your tutorials on YouTube are showcasing your pacing, your sound design, and your creative vision to potential clients globally. This is the long tail of success. A cold email is deleted in seconds, but a personal brand builds authority. When you post your process, you are not just showing off, you are providing proof of work. You are building a library of trust that allows you to charge 5x more than the person hidden behind a faceless profile. You don't need a million followers, you need a curated presence. By documenting your journey and sharing your expertise, you transition from looking for a job to becoming the solution. Start treating your own social media with the same respect you treat a client's project. That is how you build a business that lasts years, not just weeks. A digital office, mastering freelance platforms. If social media is your billboard, then platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are your office. This is where the money moves, while your personal brand builds long-term authority. This marketplace provides something just as valuable active buyers. People on these platforms not just scrolling. They have a project, they have a budget, and they need an editor today. But if you just sign up and wait, you are going to fail. You need to understand the anatomy of a high converting profile. The most important part of your account is not your bio, it's your thumbnail on a marketplace. You are competing in a gallery. Your thumbnail is your first handshake. If it's cluttered or low resolution, a client will assume your editing is cluttered. In low resolution too. Use high contrast colors, keep text to a minimum, and show a before and after, or a snapshot of a complex timeline. You want to stop scrolling. Next, your portfolio. Stop uploading every random clip you have ever touched. A professional portfolio is curated. A 60-second show reel that highlights your best transitions, sound design, and storytelling is worth more than 10 mediocre full-length videos. In 2026, clients look for retention. Show them you can keep a viewer watching. Finally, let's talk about the silent killer of freelance career, communication. You can be the best editor in the world, but if you take 12 hours to reply to a message, you have already lost the job. On Upwork and Fiverr, response time is a ranking factor. Being professional doesn't mean being a robot. It means being a partner. Ask the clients about their goals, their target audience, and their vision before you talk about the price. When you shift the conversation from I can edit this to I can help you grow your channel, you stop being a commodity and start being an asset. Set up your profile like a business, treat your thumbnails like advertisement, and communicate like a partner. That is how you turn a profile into a profit machine. The private gallery, the power of a professional website. If freelance platforms are like a crowded shopping mall, then your website is your private luxury mall. On Fiverr or Upwork, your competition is just one click away. But when a client lands on your domain, you own their full attention. A website does three things that a platform cannot. It removes competition, it removes platform fees, and it instantly triples your perceived value. When you send a client a custom link like your name or something like .com, you are not just an editor anymore. You are a professional studio. Now the big question, do you need this at the very beginning? The honest answer is no. If you are just starting, focus on your social media and freelance profile. But the moment when you have 3 to 5 solid projects under your belt, that is when you build your site. How do clients actually find your website? They don't usually find it by accident. Your website is your closing tool. You put the link in your Instagram bio, YouTube description, and your email signature. When a high-ticket client, the kind that pays hundreds or thousands of dollars, wants to see if you are legit, they check your website. They come for the services, but they stay for the experience. On your site, you can show full case studies. How I help a creator go from 10K to 100K views through my ETT. That proof is what turns a maybe into a yes. Stop thinking of a website as a resume. Think of it as your digital headquarters. It's where you control the narrative, showcase your best work without distractions, and ultimately where you collect 100% of your earnings without a middleman taking a cut. Direct approach. Mastering cold outreach. If you want clients today, you cannot wait for the algorithm to save you. You have to go to them. This is cold outreach. And it is the fastest way to bridge the gap between zero and your first paycheck. But forget everything you have heard about spamming. If you send 100 generic messages, you will get 100 blocks. To win at outreach, you don't need a script. You need a system. Identify the growth gap. Don't just message random people. Look for creators or businesses that are posting consistently but have obvious problems. Maybe their captions are boring, their pacing is slow, or they are not using shorts yet. That gap is your entry point. The value fast DM. Never start with hire me, start with a compliment and suggestion. Here is a perfect example. Hey, I'm Yahya. Love the energy in your latest video. I noticed the first 10 seconds would be even punchier with some dynamic caption to stop the scroll. I actually took the liberty of editing a quick 30-second hook from that video to show you what I mean. Attached it here, no strings attached. Keep up the great work. You have already done 50% of their work. You are not asking them to trust your skills. You are giving them the result before they even pay you. The pro tip, most deals are closed in the follow-up. If they don't reply in 48 hours, send a friendly, hey, I'm here, just making sure the file opened okay for you. Would love to hear your thoughts on that eating. That shows you are organized and professional. This is not a numbers game of quantity, it's a game of quality. 5 highly personalized, value-driven DMs land you more clients than 500 copy-paste emails. Stop being a stranger in their inbox and start being a solution to their problem. Reference system, the infinite clients loop. We have covered how to build your brand and how to pitch. Most editors see other creators as competition. That is a massive mistake. In the professional world, your competition is actually your greatest referral source. Think about it. Big editors often have more work than they can handle. Then you can directly find video editors who already have a lot of clients and agencies and DM them for helping and handling their clients. Most people will watch this video, feel inspired for 10 minutes, and then go back to refreshing an empty inbox. Don't be most people. Pick one thing we discussed today and execute it before you close your laptop. Whether it's fixing that one messy gig thumbnail or sending that fast value fast DM, just start. The gap between where you are and where you want to be. If this video helped you see the path forward, hit that like button so the algorithm knows you are serious.